What we have here is the M59 variant of the SKS. I think in total, with all the countries combined, it's like 15 million SKS is made. Yugoslavia kicked out, I think, 720,000 of those. And of those, the vast majority of them were the M59-66, and they had a grenade launcher attachment up there at the top. This one does not. This is an early M59, and I think there was about 50,000, so not nearly as many of these M59s, and a lot of those are actually refurbished to the M59-66. So this original M59 is a lot less common. These are 10-round stripper clip fed magazines. It's locked open there now. You can drop the magazine to empty your rounds, but it is fixed to the rifle. Let's see, we'll drop that magazine, let that bolt down. It's a semi-automatic rifle, of course. It has the blade style bayonet compared to the spiker style on that M44. So you can swing that out, lock it onto there like that. Go ahead and put that back down. And it tucks nicely into the stock. A lot of this is common on all SKSs, of course. These do not have chrome lined barrels, and like the other ones. And then the Chinese SKSs had that spiker style there as well. I don't have any stripper clips today, but we can load them by hand, no problem. We can lock that bolt back. Now, when you load them by hand like that, some of these you got to give them a little jiggle to make sure they're stacking correctly. They're not binding up. Okay, I'm not sure if that was 10 or not, but it feels pretty full. We'll go with that. And then we got some jugs, like I showed in the little intro there. We got some jugs set up. I don't have very long rifle range where I'm at. We're set up here about 30 yards, but just take some shots, and using these fixed sights here, it'll work. So now we're hot. Has a safety here on the sides. You can flip that up and that's safe. Flip it down, you're ready to fire. Let's go ahead and take some shots. Oh, that lid got some distance on it. I got a 2-liter fell to the ground. Let's see if I can get them. Missed them. There we go. Empty. You can see it locks back after that last round. You can either come in here and push down on it and let it go, or you can just drop that magazine, if I can do it, and then you can let the bolt down. That's right, we'll lock it back. Kind of got the generic lineage set up here. There's plenty in between, different countries, different models, etc. But kind of just a step down from the Moznaga M44, SKS, AK-47 style. Starting, of course, with that 7.62x54R, that rimmed cartridge, and that was in that M44. And then we have the intermediate cartridge, 7.62x39, that moved into that SKS rifle there. But we'll go ahead and set up some more targets, and we'll up some more rounds, take some more shots. Right, I didn't say it before, but these were designed by a Simon Simonoff. It's almost had two of the same names, but I think he designed this in the early 40s or so, the 40s, and then Production of these started up in 1949, maybe. Like I said, they weren't long-lived. They were long-lived in other countries, for sure. Licensed copies, but the AK-47 was around not very long after and replaced the SKS. These are still pretty cool guns. You used to be able to get them dirt cheap on the surplus market. I think it was like $100, but now you can plan to pay $400 or $500 for them at your local gun stores. To me, that's still worth it. They still got a little bit of history to them and reliable. The only thing is the free-floating firing pin. I've seen issues where it can get stuck and you go into like a slam fire full auto mode. They sell a kit for that though, a little spring or something to eliminate that. I haven't had no kind of problems like that with this, and it does have the original floating firing pin, so no slam fire on it yet. So, take some more shots with it. That trigger's got a whole lot of take up, and it comes back to a nice crisp wall. Golly. See if we got any more for the door. We're going to go to the right, that little painted on target. Got 4 rounds for the door. All right, let's go take a quick look. Well, that 7.62 by 39 is still a devastating round. Combat battle rifle. Looks like I was shooting a little high, which only being at 30 yards or so. All right, well, if you made this far, you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, I try to put stuff out every week, every other week if I can. You know, I'm constantly collecting, and I have a bunch of firearms, and I'm trading them off, getting new ones. Kind of an enthusiast, maybe. But if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. I'll probably have something coming out again real soon, and you can check that out. Thank y'all.